Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the question paper of Telangana State Level Eligibility Test for Lectureship, which is held in 2018. And I hope this question paper, solved question paper, is useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NET, GATE, GSI, Civil Services exam, ONGC, and other exams. Welcome to Set 3. Coming to the first question, which one of the following processes is not a glacial process? The choices are A. Solifluction, B. Plucking, C. Deflation, and D. Striation. So deflation is not a glacial process because this is formed due to wind action. So whereas the other processes like solifluction, plucking, and striations, these are formed due to glacial process. So the process of solifluction, it is a slow downslope movement of soil due to alternate freezing and thawing of the ground, and which results from the frost creep. And plucking is a process of erosion that occurs during glaciation. And glacial striations are formed when glaciers pass through an area, etching out and gouging the bedrock formations between and under which these glaciers flow. So the correct answer is C. Deflation. Next question. Kaziranga Sanctuary is known for A. Elephants, B. Rhinoceros, C. Tigers, D. Birds. Kaziranga Sanctuary is well known for rhinoceros. So here B is the correct answer. And this one-horned rhinoceros, Kaziranga National Park is famous for one-horned rhinoceros, which is located in Golaghat, Nagon, and Sonitpur districts of Assam. Coming to the next question. Kamet is the highest peak of A. Dhauladhar Range, B. Jaskar Range, C. Ladakh Range, D. Karakoram Range. Kamet is the highest peak of Jaskar Range. Kamet is a mountain peak of the Himalayas in Uttarakhand state, northern India. So this is the highest peak of the Jaskar Range. Next question. Limnic eruptions occur in A. Volcanoes, B. Lakes, C. Craters, D. Springs. Limnic eruptions occur in the lakes. A limnic eruption is also known as a lake overturn. It is a very rare type of disaster which dissolve carbon dioxide suddenly erupts from deep lake waters, forming a gas cloud which is capable of asphyxiating wildlife, livestock, and humans. So limnic eruptions occur in lakes. So next question. P and S waves are referred to as A. Surface waves, B. Interior waves, C. Body waves, and D. Rayleigh waves. P and S waves are sometimes they are called as a body waves because they can travel through the body of the earth and are not trapped near the surface. So P and S waves are referred to as the body waves. Next question. A filter using past output values for the current output is called A. Discrete filter, B. Continuous filter, C. Recursive filter, D. Non-recursive filter. A filter using past output values for the current output is called non-recursive filter. So, because the infinite impulse response, that is IIR filter, it's a recursive filter in that the output from the filter is computed by using the current and previous inputs. So, D is the correct answer. Next question. In free space, the Poisson's equation becomes A. Maxwell equation, B. Ampere equation, C. Laplace equation, D. Steady state equation. So the correct answer is C. Laplace equation. In free space, the Poisson's equation becomes Laplace equation. Next question. Green's theorem is a special case of A. Prime number theorem, B. Kelvin-Stokes theorem, C. Helmholtz theorem, D. Fermat's Little theorem. So the correct answer is Kelvin-Stokes theorem. The Green theorem is a special case of Stokes theorem. By applying Stokes theorem to a closed curve that lies strictly on the xy plane, one immediately derives the Green theorem. So Green theorem is a special case of Kelvin-Stokes theorem. Next question. Wien-Matthews hypothesis explains A. Origin of the solar system, B. Origin of the Earth's magnetic field, C. Formation of magnetic lineations, D. Isostasy. So Wien-Matthews hypothesis explains the formation of the magnetic lineations. The Wien-Matthews-Morley, it's also known as VMM hypothesis. It states that when ocean crust forms at a mid-oceanic ridge, this is also known as a spreading center, the cooling crust, it becomes magnetized in the direction of the Earth's prevailing magnetic field, and as it cools below the Curie temperature of the magnetic minerals. So it explains the formation of magnetic lineations. C is the correct answer. Next question. One of the dams associated with reservoir induced seismicity this is also known as RIS, Reservoirs Induced Seismicity, is situated across A. Koyna River, B. Krishna River, C. Kaveri River, D. Godavari River. So the correct answer is A. Koyna River. So the Koyna Varna area of the India is one of the best worldwide examples of reservoir induced seismicity, with the distinction of having generated the largest known induced earthquake. So magnitude around 6.3. So this has occurred on 10th December 1967, and the persistent moderate magnitude greater than magnitude 5 events for nearly 50 years. So this is an excellent example for reservoir induced seismicity which occurred on the Koyna River. Next question. On Richter scale, a 6 means a tremor is 10 times greater than a scale of A 3, B 4, C 5, D 2. So obviously C5 is the correct answer. So a magnitude of 6 earthquake has 10 times more energy intensity or movement than the magnitude of 5 on the Richter scale. So C5 is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following methods is best suited to estimate the resistivity variations in the upper mantle? A. Magnetotellurics, B. GPR ground penetrating radar, C. Controlled source electromagnetics, and D. Deep electrical resistivity. So here the correct answer is magnetotellurics. The deep resistivity structure of the Earth's crust and upper mantle, it can be studied by magnetotelluric sounding, which uses electric and magnetic field variations. So A is the correct answer. Next question. A uranium deposit is exposed on the surface. The emitted alpha particles can travel in air up to A 1 meter, B 10 meter, C 20 centimeters, D 100 meters. So here the alpha particles, they can travel up to 20 centimeters. The main radiation emitted by isotopes of uranium is alpha particles or helium nuclei. The range of these alpha particle, it is in the order of about centimeters. So that's why C 20 centimeters is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following logging techniques is best suited to estimate the hydrocarbon reservoirs? A. Sonic, B. Resistivity, C. Gamma ray, D. Induction. So the correct answer is sonic logging. Sonic logging, it can be used to calculate the porosity of a formation. So that's why this method, that is sonic logging, it is the best suited to estimate the hydrocarbon reserves. Next question. The divergence of a geostrophic wind is A 0, B 1, C infinity, D none of the above. The correct answer is A 0. The divergence of a geostrophic wind is 0. A is the correct answer. Next question. In meteorology, the most significant waves are A gravity waves, B electromagnetic waves, C sound waves, D Rossley waves. The most significant waves in meteorology are the gravity waves. So atmospheric gravity waves are known to play a very crucial role in determining the general circulation in the middle atmosphere by dynamical stresses which are caused by gravity wave breaking. So A gravity waves is the correct answer. Next question. Rip currents essentially form due to beaches with A breaking waves, B high tide waves, C tidal waves, D storm surges. Rip currents essentially form due to beaches with breaking waves. Rip currents are driven by the action of breaking waves and are formed on a range of beach types along the ocean, sea and lake coastlines. Anywhere that breaking waves are very important, and rip currents especially form due to beaches with breaking waves. So A is the correct answer. Next question. The rise of the sea level is mainly due to A. Swell waves, B. Increase in the rainfall, C. Depletion of the continent, D. Melting of the glaciers. The rise of the sea level is mainly due to melting of the glaciers. Sea level rise is caused primarily by important factors related to global warming. So the added water from the melting ice sheets and glaciers, then the expansion of the sea water as it warms. So this is very important and significant phenomena, the global warming, and the rise of the sea level is mainly due to the melting of glaciers. D is the correct answer. Next question. The upwelling in the ocean can be identified by A. Measuring the wind, B. Color of the ocean, C. Wave height in the ocean, and D. Measuring the chlorophyll. Upwelling in the ocean, it can be identified by measuring the wind. because the upwelling, it is an oceanographic phenomena that involves wind-driven motion of the dense and also cooler and usually nutrient-rich water from the deep water towards the ocean surface. So the upwelling in the ocean, it can be identified by measuring the wind direction. Next question. Tsunamis are long waves which travel at the speed of, all these are the questions, Telangana Set Exam 2018. A 200 kilometers per hour, B 400 kilometers per hour, C 800 kilometers per hour, and D 50 kilometers per hour. The correct answer is 800 kilometers per hour. So in deep ocean, the tsunamis can move as fast as a jet plane at the rate of 800 kilometers per hour, and they can cross the entire oceans in the less than a day. And the distance between the waves is known as a wavelength. So here tsunamis, they are the long waves. That means they have the long wavelength which travel at the speed of 800 kilometers per hour. C is the correct answer. Hope you have followed these questions, and see you in the next video. Thank you.